up, Taurus? This is going to be a love forecast for the second half of September. This is for my Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a like, throw me a comment, share. It really helps out my channel. And if you're new here, I put these out every 2 weeks, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I also do offer personal readings, and all the info for that's in the description box of the video. And if you ever can't get a hold of me, or if you would like to explore your options, I've put a link to Mystic Sense in the description box as well. They're an amazing company that's going to offer you access to so many talented psychics and readers located all over the world. And if you go through the link I provided, they're going to give you your first 5 minutes free off your reading. So check them out if you feel called to do so. And otherwise, if you'd like to follow me on social media, I put the links to my TikTok and my Instagram in the description box as well. So let's get stuck into it. Spirit, what's coming in, please, for my Taurus? Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. In the area of love. Second half of September. Any love messages for my Taurus? Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Second half of September. Perfect. Okay, Taurus, Four of Swords, King of Wands, Four of Cups, Seven of Cups, Five of Swords. Okay, Taurus, seems to be some stress in a situation with a lot of mixed feelings, mixed emotions. Seven of Cups, maybe you're now exploring your options. I mean, there's a King of Wands here front and center, so someone you have a lot of attraction and chemistry with, but maybe you're taking a bit of a break. Maybe you're taking some space from this situation to sift through some mixed feelings, okay? I mean, the Four of Cups means that there seems to have been some disappointment here, or you're not sure if what's on offer is actually what you want. Now, the King of Wands is in the upright, so this person could be taking action towards you in the second half of September, but maybe what they're offering you're not too sure about. Okay, look at this Four of Cups. You know, this person has their arms crossed. They're looking at it and they're like, I don't know, is this what I want? Because there's been some stress here, Taurus. Five of Swords, maybe you think that there's communication issues, or maybe you feel like you and this person, you're not necessarily on the same page. There's a little bit of this sense of defeat. Maybe there's sense of defeat in Seven of Cups. Maybe you feel like this person is confusing in some way, in their behavior or what they're offering, or it's, you know, maybe you feel this person keeps you as an option and it's led to disappointment. Let me have a look at that Four of Cups, the Devil. It's almost like, you know, Taurus, Four of Cups, it's like what's being offered to you, it's very tempting in some ways, but ultimately maybe emotionally it's not very fulfilling, you know. The Devil card, it's a lot of attraction and desire here, Taurus. You know, a lot of sexual desire probably. The Devil card's also what binds us. So maybe it's been hard to sort of break away from this, but now you're sort of taking a step back to consider whether or not it's healthy for you. You know, Taurus, the other thing is like this could be triggering some emotional rejection issues in you. Because the King of Wands, it's someone that I think maybe they have been very, it's been a lot about, you know, chemistry and sex and not so much about intimacy. And maybe you feel like you've had to take a step back to process maybe some emotions that have been coming up around that with that Devil and Four of Cups. This can be our own, you know, codependent patterns, because this is like you feeling maybe a little bit emotionally rejected. So maybe you've been reacting to this and it's been causing you a lot of stress. Five of Swords, feeling like maybe this person fears of inadequacy, maybe what this person, something about how they come in, you feel like they're not really valuing you. Let me have a look at this King of Wands. Chariot card. I mean, you know, Taurus, this person seems to be wanting to move towards you. I'm going to get their cross energies, but there is movement now. So if you've taken a break from this person, they're moving towards you, or there's movement now in September. Second half of September. You know, this could be about taking a trip or doing some traveling towards you if they're at a distance, but wanting to move things in a better direction. It's also about you wanting to move things in a direction that is in alignment with your desires, right? With that Chariot card, Cancer energy with the Chariot. We've also got strong Capricorn with the Devil. Tell me about that Chariot. Lover's card. Okay, so Taurus, strong love connection here. I mean, it seems to be like a soul connection, a soul bond, but there's been some stuff that seems to be not so healthy about this situation. So either you're dealing with someone that might have some toxic patterns, or perhaps you have some patterns that you need to be looking at, Taurus, right? Like, I think that, you know, the Lovers card, it's twin flame, soul connections, but really it's the mirror, right, Taurus? I mean, a lot of the time when we're getting frustrated and stressed in situations is because there's something that we need to integrate if we're getting triggered by something. So maybe perhaps this person is mirroring back to you some of your old insecurities or your fears or your patterns, codependent patterns. Maybe Taurus, you had to reassess how much you were investing in this situation. Maybe you were not investing enough into yourself, or you haven't been to date. Now, the Lovers card is choices and decisions. So this person, like I said, Taurus, they are coming in, Four of Cups, they're coming in to, I think, make an offer to you, taking action towards you. Maybe they want to move things forward, and maybe you're going to have a decision to make, or maybe you're going to have to really think about things and decide whether or not you want to take this opportunity, right? Now, the thing is also, I think you're understanding that in order to move forward in a better direction, you're going to have to resolve something that's been going on within you in terms of how this has to date prompted or triggered something in you, okay? Let's have a look. Gemini energy with the Lovers card. It's duality, Taurus. So I think you're a bit in two minds. Ace of Swords in the reverse. There seems to be lack of clarity here. Maybe there's also a bit of suspicion, Taurus, like you're not sure if you can trust this situation. Ace of Swords in the reverse. A lot of lack of clarity. Seven of Cups, confusion. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Things that have gone unsaid. But then I've got an Ace of Cups, Taurus. Four of Pentacles. So there's a holding on to one another. Devil card and Four of Pentacles also, it's like you don't want to let each other go, or it's very difficult to let go. It can also be insecurity, so maybe that's what you're grappling with. Ace of Cups is a new start. So there's opportunity here for a new start with healing, temperance. There could have been a lack of honesty of some kind, Taurus. So, you know, Four of Pentacles, someone's been holding back or withholding something from you. I mean, Ace of Cups and Temperance is opportunity to heal that. But I think for most of you, it's not so much that. I think it's really like a confused energy about whether or not this is really someone that can fulfill you. Maybe this person holds back a lot on their emotions because that's that King of Wands type energy, and it's been very confusing for you. Maybe you're like, do they love me? Do they not love me? Lover's card is love. You know, it's a love connection. It's a soulmate connection. I'm going to do their energy. I think this person holds back quite a lot. You know, Four of Pentacles, Devil, there could be power struggles. This person likes to feel like they're in control. So maybe they don't want to open up too much because there's a lot of fear here in opening up. So they could just, you know, over prioritize the sexual component and not so much like their emotions and their feelings, but that could just be more a pattern that they have to work through. But, you know, Taurus, like Four of Pentacles, the Devil, it can be obsessions. So maybe there's a bit of this obsessive type of an energy between you and them, at least sexual. It's also possessiveness. So Taurus, maybe you've taken a step back, but this person doesn't want you to have anyone else. Maybe, you know, the Lover's card, you could have a choice to make, Taurus. Seven of Cups, maybe by now you're looking at more than one option. So anyway, with the Temperance card, there seems to be opportunity with tempering something within. So the more balanced, Taurus, you are within, the more you're able to kind of have a balanced connection outside of you, if that makes sense. Okay, so this could have been going on for some time, Taurus. With that Temperance card, you could have been connected to this person for a while. Sagittarius energy with that Temperance card. Ace of Cups is also when our own cup is overflowing. So like I said, there seems to be something that you are trying to process here that has come up through this connection. And you're coming out with a new understanding and feeling like your cup now is overflowing, because I think that you've been integrating a lesson and learning to love yourself. So giving yourself more love. With the Devil card and the Lover's card, it could be that this has been very binding for you, or you've been almost giving so much outside of yourself. It's like, you know, the Devil, codependency. It's like when we feel bound to someone and we feel it's not so healthy, okay? Anyway, there's a rebalancing here, and this person could be coming in also because they want to rebalance things with you. Hanged Man, after a pause. Okay, you could have one foot in, one foot out of this situation by now as well, Taurus. But Hanged Man is surrender. So there's stuff that needs to be let go of as well with that Four of Pentacles. So maybe there's also toxic patterns, toxic belief systems that you're holding about yourself. You know, with that Four of Cups, fear of inadequacy, fear you're not lovable, not enough, not worthy. So you're going through a situation now, Taurus, and it's like, you're going through a process. Temperance cards like alchemy. There's a process going on of healing, and you're understanding what you need to surrender and let go of. To Ace of Cups, to have your cup overflowing again. We've got the Sun card. So this is about happiness, new beginnings for you, Taurus, and clarity. So coming out of Ace of Swords in the reverse, there's a clarity. I really think, Taurus, this person's coming forward. They want to move things in a direction of a new start with you. And it's sort of necessary for you to, like I said, maybe let go of, you know, the past between the two of you, but also maybe the past versions of you, right? Where you were in this sort of an energy, Four of Cups and the Devil, right? And the Four of Pentacles, feeling very insecure and unlovable and unworthy. I feel like you've been doing that, and that's why maybe this person is coming back towards you for a new start. I'm going to have a look at this person, but they want to put more effort in, Taurus. So you've pulled your energy back, and this is probably why they're now coming in telling you that they want to work on things. Okay, let me have a look at this person. I'm not telling any of you to take someone that you don't think is right or is not healthy, but it seems to be that there's like a, you know, there's a strong bond here. Fool card. This person wants to take a leap towards you. And the Three of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. It's like they're thinking now about the future. Let's see. Wheel of Fortune I just saw as I split the deck. Okay, Taurus, Hanged Man. So things have been on pause. Pisces energy. Eight of Wands, but they're moving again. So this person is coming forward. They want to talk. A lot of communication can be coming in now. You can expect that second half of September. Page of Swords. This person watches you heavily, Taurus. They analyze you. So even if you take a break or you don't speak, they think about you a lot. You're on their mind. They could spy on your social media or go through your old texts or your photos. They're in observation mode. They're also observing the situation, thinking quite a lot. And I think they're coming forward. They want to express something to you. Three of Wands, about the future, about the way forward. And then we've got the Ace of Wands in the reverse with the Lovers in the upright. I think they're concerned, Taurus, because they do feel like you've pulled your energy back. Maybe they're trying to see whether or not you are offering yourself to someone else. Ace of Wands in the reverse is loss of passion. So it could be that between you and this person, you have, like I said, stepped back. Maybe there hasn't been any passion recently, but the Lovers card, I mean, this person there's a mutual, you know, understanding that this is maybe a very strong soul connection. I think this person feels very drawn to you. And it's the soul connection, soulmate energy. But the Page of Swords and the Lovers, they're also probably observing you, wondering whether or not you have another option, right? Tell me what this Eight of Wands is going to be. Judgment card in the reverse. There's going to be conversations around, because with the Judgment card in the reverse, first of all, Taurus, Judgment card in the reverse, you know, you and this person, there could have been a lot of indecision here, okay? Seven of Cups. Maybe you felt this person wasn't choosing you, and that was activating that wound, right? That feeling of not being enough. So there's been indecision. This person wants to have a conversation with you, I think, about that, but they're not confident, Taurus, that you're necessarily going to take the revival, right? What they're offering. Two of Wands. They know that this is at some kind of a crossroads and that a decision needs to be made. And like I said, Taurus, they might be feeling like, well, you're now the one that might have a decision. We've got Six of Wands. So they want success with you, though. So they are striving forward, Taurus. They definitely want your attention. They miss your attention. And I do think that there's going to be communication. And what are they going to offer? Oh, the Tower card in the reverse. They want to avert disaster, Taurus. So I think that, I don't think you've broken up with this person, but I do think that there's some sort of distance, or, you know, you've pulled your energy back in a big way. And I think that they want to avoid the crumbling with that Tower card in the reverse. I do think also that there's a sense of things do need to change. And maybe this person has avoided making the changes that they need to make when it comes to what's going on with them on their side of the street, or why they haven't been able to show up correct, or have been so flaky is what I keep hearing. Flaky. Maybe this person doesn't follow through on what they say. Let's have a look. Yeah, flaky. The Emperor card in the reverse, this person, it's like they don't follow through. I mean, an Emperor card in the reverse, they don't put the effort in. It's the distorted masculine energy. I mean, I feel like this person holds back a lot, and that's that Four of Pentacles and the Devil. I think this is control. This person doesn't want to lose control. They haven't wanted to be vulnerable with you. And because that also for them, I think that they want to, it's sort of their way, by maintaining control or a false sense of control, they feel like they can avoid a disaster, in the sense of if they do that, then what? There's a fear. There's a fear that this won't work out, or they're going to get hurt. But there's a Sun card here and a Seven of Cups. So this person wants to come out. I said to you before, we're going to come out of the confusion, Seven of Cups. And the Sun card is clarity. So this person is wanting to clarify things with you with a conversation. I think there's wanting to be also a conversation around whether or not there are other options. This person is really, like I said, I think this person is concerned and worried now that you might have another opportunity and that they may lose you. That's why they're trying to avert the disaster. Tower card in the reverse. Scorpio energy with that Tower, and the Sun card Leo. And we've got Aries energy with the Emperor. So there, you know, I think this person might have also had some clarity around some of their patterns, because the Emperor card in the reverse, I mean, that's distorted energy. So maybe they're also understanding that they haven't put enough effort in. Let's have a look at, I'll get oracles, guys, just to get some more detail. Okay, yeah, exactly, the Moon. So we're going from the Moon to the Sun. This person could have also had a bit of an understanding of their own shadow stuff, okay? That's preventing them from giving you something balanced. Justice card. Karmic cycles this person keeps repeating. The Moon and the Emperor, this person has some issues that they need to deal with, maybe connected to a mother or a father figure. That has caused them to be very blocked and very closed off in the heart space. But they want to make things right with you. They want to balance things out. Or they want to have a conversation with you about how things can be more balanced. Especially if, you know, you felt like this person was really keeping you as an option. Well, now there's a deep fear that they have that, you know, they're an option, or they're no longer even an option, that they've lost you, okay? So the Sun card, I mean, this is happiness and joy. So we've got double Sun. This person definitely sees you as happiness. They want to balance things out. Now, this person, there could be issues around marriage, divorce, or legal matters, and that could be what's confusing things a lot, has muddled things. I mean, this person also could have a deep fear of moving forward because of things to do with the past, if they were in a marriage or a commitment, or if there's children involved, because that's Emperor energy as well. But there's a Queen of Cups here. So this person, they very much feel that you're like a Queen of Cups. So you're very nurturing and very loving with them. But they have sort of, yeah, they have this Emperor card in the reverse energy. So I feel like they know that they haven't been giving you something fair and balanced, okay? They want to balance it out. Yeah. Let me get some of the Mystic Black Rose. This person, I mean, they're coming in. I think they're coming in, Taurus, and they want to have this new start with you. But there's a lot of worry here, I think. The ball's in your court is what I'm hearing. You're going to have to make the decision. And you're not too sure, Taurus, to be honest with you, with that Four of Cups. Let's see. Heartstrings, stringing along. You feel like this person's really strung you along, Taurus. But again, there's a lot of this person's really, it's triggered something in you. So there's a strong feeling this has brought up in you where you felt like they weren't choosing you because of their behavior. And it's forced you to look at what your story is, what your narrative is, of not being enough, of not being worthy of being chosen, worthy of being loved. And you're coming out very strong. Okay, you catch my drift? Memories, reminiscing, dwelling, good times. So there's a lot of this thinking back. I feel like this person, you know, you've taken a break, and I think this person is missing you. Yep, love. Okay, unconditional, genuine compassion. And I was looking at the Lovers card when I got that. Let's see. Yep, love. Taurus, put it back. There it is. Love, unconditional, genuine compassion. So there's mutual love here, Taurus, with the double lovers card. Okay, magnifying glass, showing proof, validation, confirmation. So this is going to be the clarity, Taurus. I feel like this person is going to come forward and have a conversation. This Ace of Swords in the reverse with the Ace of Cups here in the upright, I feel like this person has not told you how they really feel, and it has caused you a lot of confusion and hurt feelings. But I think this person wants to really reveal to you the truth of how they feel and have a new start with you. This says, I love you on that card. What else? Yeah, pain. It's because they've been putting up a wall, Taurus, and it's caused you a lot of pain. Guarded, apprehensive, putting a wall, excruciating pain. Then we have call, talking, conversation, hearing from. I think this person actually, they have an understanding of why they do what they do, of why they're not able to open up, or of why they've kind of kept a wall between the two of you. I really, Taurus, you might have felt like this person was keeping you as an option. I didn't get third party energy, and I didn't get any other court cards, so I don't really feel there's anyone else. I just feel like this person has trouble really going all in or committing fully because there's a lot of fear. And there's a lot of unresolved pain with this moon card. Sometimes that's subconscious. There's like a block. But I feel this person is going through their own kind of evolution with the moon and the sun. Like they've had a revelation. They've had an understanding. Witchcraft, negativity. I think that this person has had a lot of bad experiences, and I also think there's been negative patterns that keep repeating. And I think, Taurus, honestly, I think you've had a lot of negative patterns that you've had to work through, right? Limiting beliefs about yourself. And then that's been carried into this connection. So there's been a lot of triggering because of the story, right, Taurus? Like you've been feeling Five of Swords. This is like tension between the two of you. So there's been a lot of triggering and reaction to one another. Yeah, and there it is, proposal, commitment, offer, taking things to the next level. Okay, and then we've got gamble, taking a risk. This person's going to take the risk and come forward, I think, and communicate to you their feelings. And this person, I think, also feels like maybe commitment is a risk or love is a risk in some way, but I think that they're going to do it. And I think their intentions is to give you actually something stable and committed, Taurus. I mean, the very least, they want to see you and they want to take you out, because it says taking you out. But this is about commitment. I feel like this gamble card, not showing feelings, poker face, that's been the real issue, is that you feel like this person, there's been a lot of pain. You feel like, do they even care about me, is what I'm hearing. But they do. This person cares more than you know. And then we've got learning, transcending, new phase, preparing for union. There you go, Taurus. I hope that resonated for you. And if so, you can give me a like and a comment, please. And I'll check in with you guys in 2 weeks' time. Lots of love.